Ma'am, this is What Would You Say To series by Joshua Chevron. What would you say to Jenna M Clarke? Jenna, you hold a very responsible position in Western Australia as a deputy editor of a newspaper and also with a national television presence on Sky News. You have obvious intellect and a great ability to synthesise new information, coupled with a light and breezy personality which provides you with public appeal. It is unclear in my mind whether you are trying to be a credible, serious journalist or trying to be a topic journalist. I make this point as podcasting has a tendency to be less serious than serious column-inch journalism. However, I do understand that podcasts are a preferred format for younger readers, viewers, and current affairs observers. So I think there may be a nexus between demographics and your preferred method of delivery. The interesting thing about your persona is your ability to keep a sense of humour and mix that clearly for the audience with a definitive opinion on some topics. There is very little ambiguity about your points, whether it be on a serious topic or whether it be a light-hearted jab at the irony, hypocritical nature or sheer ridiculousness of a topic. The Western Australia can be quite insular, and although that's a great strength for you being a publisher in Western Australia, being parochial is great, but being worldly is better. We all recognise that regionalised views have a place, especially as it's consistent with the Australian concept of federation. However, in your television work where you're looking at a national marketplace, it is important to, at times, look at the worldly view of a situation. The situation in Western Australia is very unique given the economic circumstances, the reliance on the mining industry and subsidiary service industries that roll off that. But within the Western Australian community, there are a number of individuals with very non-aligned interests to the mining industry. Your focus on education, government, and pertinent issues to Western Australians makes for very interesting understandings for those who receive your messages. Whether you want to be a serious journalist or a journalist of integrity is a call for you, and I suppose you will navigate according to the needs of the West Australian newspaper. Having said that, Jenna, there are many opportunities for young Australian females to make their mark. Australia is calling out for young female leaders and on all topics, not just issues of gender or far left causes. There is move for centralist, or as you call yourself, centre-left orientated individuals to work practically and pragmatically on important issues that might not be extreme, but still have high relevance to the mainstream of Australia. It is a concern that you have articulated a political bias on national television. Balance and integrity requires an open mind, and I encourage you to look at someone like Graham Richardson, who obviously is renowned for certain political views but has an intellectual firepower and a broad-mindedness to look at the facts and situations of any circumstance and form a view based on integrity, rationality, and humanity. That quality stands him aside from many others, and that's a quality, if I was you, I would analyse, try and understand and respect. Wisdom shouldn't be something that's devoid in the young, although the gaining of wisdom is a lifetime pursuit. I suggest that you continue to work on an understanding and relevance of views to all Australians, not just a younger demographic. I am a fan of your work and your analysis. I think you are a good intellect and a very, very strong role model for young Australian women who want to be seen as someone of substance without compromising their authenticity, their perspective, and their sense of lightheartedness and humour. I wish you extremely well in your future endeavours, and I look forward to observing your progress over time. This has been What Would You Say to Jenna M Clarke by Joshua Chevron.